Welcome to Onovo Media TV. Get the news that matters. Our health facilities have collapsed and unemployment is skyrocketing. It is hard for me to understand some of the recent happening in our nation. Hello my wonderful people, how na day? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to your time and location. If you are new in this channel, you are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, click the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. And to all my returning subscribers, thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. God bless you. The Labour Party presidential flag bearer in the 2023 general election, Mr. Peter Obi, has again screamed at the quantum of waste going on in the All Progressive Congress APC administration led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Labour Party standard bearer said he is still studying the 27.5 trillion naira budget presented to the National Assembly last week, but could not wait to wonder at the level of waste on non-essential things when the people are suffering and dropping into multidimensional poverty in Nigeria. Reacting on his Twitter handle on Monday, Obi said, "Even as I'm still studying the 2024 fiscal budget as presented to the National Assembly last week, I cannot wait as I'm compelled to ask what is exactly wrong with us as a nation." I ask this question because it is hard for me to understand some of the recent happenings in our nation in these critical times. The recent news about a budget provision of 15 billion naira for the construction of a new residence for the vice president is both shocking and disheartening, considering the many important challenges facing the nation. Obi recalled that just recently in the supplementary budget, the sum of 2.5 billion naira was included for the renovation of the vice president's residence in Abuja, which means that he already has a residence. Again, during the budget presentation, I heard the sum of 3 billion naira was allocated for the renovation of vice president residence in Lagos. If we total all these sums, we would have budgeted the sum of 20.5 billion naira for the housing of the vice president at this critical time when we are not just the world poverty capital, but more people fall into poverty, with so many Nigerians not knowing where the next meal will come from. Our health facility have collapsed and unemployment is skyrocketing. I am convinced that 99.9% of Nigerians can only dream of living in the current residence of the vice president. He said, just to give an example, the salary of a professor in a Nigerian university is about 400,000, which without removing tax is about 5 million naira a year. What we have budgeted for the housing of the vice president, who is already luxuriously housed, is therefore the annual salary of about 3,000 professors. This is the finance needed to develop much needed human capital. The budget of 5 billion naira for student loan, which is yet to be disbursed, is only a tiny percentage of the cost of the vice president's new home. According to the former Anambra State Governor, we are projecting to use 4 times the amount for educating all Nigerian indigent students to house the vice president. And we are being told there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, my people. I am sure the major teaching hospitals in Nsukka, Lagos, Ibadan and Zaria did not receive this much capital vote in the budget this year. Most Nigerians may not know that the popular 1004 flat in Lagos was land allocated for the building of a presidential mansion for the then head of state, General Murtala Mohammed, but he turned down the offer and instructed that the land should be used to build blocks of flats for civil servants. We need leaders who show compassion and are willing to sacrifice for common progress and development. Such compassionate leaders are critical in our journey to the new Nigerian. It is sad that a government which has been preaching to Nigerians to tighten their belts and sacrifice for the economy to pick up is involved in this wasteful venture. Why would a government which is currently engaged in approaching lenders to borrow money to pay salaries and meet other obligations embark on such waste? The answer is not far-fetched. This government is not interested in the well-being of citizens. It is only interested in satisfying the luxurious lifestyles of those in power and those close to it. The naira is today trading at over 1,200 to $1. The 2024 budget recently submitted to National Assembly does not inspire confidence because it lacks any ounce of seriousness to provide the necessary atmosphere to support small business and stimulate the economy for growth. My country people, wahala dey for this country. Every day bad news. No, these people, they have sold their soul to devil. My country people, P2B pointed out here that this money that they want to spend just to renovate the house of VP can be invested on human capital. You understand? Make una remember say the 5 billion naira oga Tinubu budgeted for the student loan, that one sef they never disburse am as matter being now. All these things make the former president of Nigeria Olusegun Obasanjo come out, come para and ask Nigeria youth, what are you people waiting for? Stand up and take what is rightfully belong to you. And he can't say make all these wicked politicians uncomfortable. My country people, what is your thoughts about this news? Abeg, drop it in the comment section and I will see you again in my next update. Bye.